Here we are in to me, a very, very unique place. It is Garinish Beach on the edge of the Bear Peninsula, close to Allihies, at the tip of West Cork, the end of the world, the beginning of another world. It's a beautiful spring day, although it's countermixed with the wind and the winter, like a dance. And I want to show you this plaque here, which has great significance to me, and I'll read it out to you. The landing of the Celts. According to the medieval Le Borgavale Erin, I probably said that wrong, the earliest Gaels to settle in Ireland were the Milesians, who arrived from Spain around 1000 BC, probably further than that. The Milesians are believed to locally have landed their ships at this very beach. From here they set off for Tara to do battle with the country's rulers, the Tuatha De Danann. The Tuatha De Danann insisted they were not prepared for combat and asked that the Milesians withdraw their fleet of ships a distance of 9 waves from the shore and wait 3 days before challenging them again. The Milesians withdrew as asked, but then the Tuatha De Danann summoned a magic wind that drove the ships far out to sea. One of their leaders, Don, drowned and was buried on the Bull Rock, known thereafter in Irish as Anchuch Dún. It was here that the souls of the dead were said to have gathered before departing for the other world. The Milesians eventually made landfall again, and the Tuatha De Danann agreed to surrender the Kingdom of Ireland to them, provided they themselves could live on underground, where they became the Saige, or the fairies. One of the first Milesians to set foot in this country was the poet Amergin, who claimed it for his people to the utterance of these immortal lines, translated from the Gaelic in this version by the first president of Ireland, Douglas Hyde. And I've done a video of this poem recently, but I'll read the poem again. I am the wind which breathes upon the sea. I am the wave of the ocean. I am the murmur of the billows. I am the ox of the 7 combats. I am the vulture upon the rocks. I am a beam of the sun. I am the fairest of plants. I am a wild boar in valour. I am a salmon in the water. I am a lake in the plain. I am a word of science. I am the point of the lance of battle. I am the God who created in the head the fire. Who is it who throws light into the meeting on the mountain? Who announces the ages of the moon? Who teaches the place where couches the sun, if not I? This poem is Ireland's oldest poem. It's not just a poem or a set of words. It's an invocation meaning that the I amness of our connection with our sovereign heritage, our cultural lineage, our potent genius, history, our native wild self and soul is all belonging to and formed from and derived from and transformed from the landscape. I am Ireland. These 3 words invoke us beyond political, beyond the psychological, beyond the sociological, beyond the monetary, beyond the global. These words say, I am that which is, to come into the grace of the divine. In Ireland itself, this genius culture, which has drawn people from all over the planet, and this is one of my favorite places. Here, at the edge of a new beginning, when they landed to claim and rebirth Ireland into its present shape, nothing has been lost. Look at the wildness here. Nothing has been conquered here. Nothing has been shamed into non-existence. The magic is invitational. The magic is eternal. The magic is sovereign. The magic is in our soul and in our hearts. This is Ireland. I am Ireland. And we are Ireland. And that poem in the plaque is there for a purpose, to remind you to come into that infinite place where nothing can touch you, where there's no death, only life, only beauty, only love, where all pain is transformed into light.